Hey YouTube, Scrapper Steve here. Okay, now I'm walking Scrap Dog. See, Scrap Girl ain't with me today. She's gone with her mom. So I just thought I'd make this little video to introduce myself, kind of. See, I'm not new to scrapping by any means. I've been doing it for many decades. Just never been my full-time gig, actually. I'm just new to actually documenting it. And oh sure, I ain't perfect. There's many things that I'm gonna do very different from some of you guys, but I'm sure some of the newbies might be able to pick up a few tricks from me. Anyway, I'm not gonna make this last the whole walk that I'm doing with Scrap Dog here, but I'll pause it and start it up again when I get back to show you a few things. Alright, Scrap Dog is back in his den, or inside the house. Whoops, sorry about that. Didn't realize what the heck I was doing. Alright, I just basically want to show you guys my setup over here. Okay, this is just something I picked up the other day with Scrap Girl. Actually, it was yesterday. Thinking maybe somebody could have use for it. It's very clean. Hasn't been touched by any garbage. And I have two of these nice little grabber things. Here's the other one. And I carry this little ladder with the tall handle here. That way, when I go in a dumpster that's too high for me and my old fart butt to get out, I use it to climb in, and once I'm in, I could still reach it. It's not too low that I could actually pull it in with me so I can climb out again. Pretty ingenious, huh? Then I have a tripod with an attachment to hold the phone, and I've got another that holds the phone with this thing, and the other end it's a great big pinch thing, you know, so I could pretty much film from anywhere if I wanted to. And I keep a whole set of tools in here. I've got everything in there. I've got let me pull it out. Oh, darn, they make that hard. Here's the other hand. See, it's got the deep sockets, and it's got everything from Allen keys to Torx. You name it, it's got it. Different size. It's got 1/4, 3/8. Quite an assortment here. So I carry that, not counting, I've got a great big toolbox over there. Can't see it right now, it's underneath my plywood. Got my little hammer, my other little toolbox. Oh, so that's not really the main things. Okay. I also cut down and prune trees, so sorry about having a camera like that. So I have these vests for when I'm by the road. Always good to have. And in the door, I always have different pairs of gloves. Gotta have that. Okay, now I'm gonna put this away again. Now, the other end. This is they used to call it a crazy carpet when I was a kid. I use this in case I'm stuck by the road and I need to lay under the car. Very good thing to have. Two little seats over here, those fold out things, so that me and Scrap Girl can sit down and, you know, have a lunch or whatever by the road if we needed to. There's that other toolbox, and I always keep spare gas. And over on this side, and yes, I do micro scrapping. Here I've got a little nifty thing. You might have seen it on TV. I'll try and open it with one hand. It's a little booster pack. It's about the size of a pack of cigarettes for those of you who smoke. And those of you who don't probably still know what a pack of cigarettes looks like. So, let me get this open. Sorry for the camera. Alright, here it is, but I keep it in its original little plastic. I don't know why. It's not like it'll never get dirty. And it's got these little cable things here. So, this is what I actually use to activate my winch, which I'm going to show you. It's over here on top of my trailer. So, this might be a good idea for Eric, Uberism81, and even Scrap Kingdom. I don't know your first name, but I see you guys trying to get heavy stuff in. Now, Eric, I remember you just changed trucks, so I don't know if you're going to install that crane thing. But see, I've got this winch that I've got a little pulley here, and what I do is, like, let's say I've got a scrap fridge. I'm not shy of banging a hole in the damn thing and then putting my hook through the side. It's going to scrap anyway. And then I extend this, you know, you pull on it. Oops. Let me go on the other side and I'll show you. See, when you pull it out and turn it, now this is free, well, I'm not in a good, that thing just comes apart. See, it unrolls. And let me get this back in here. This is only to guide it so it doesn't rub my cable on stuff and then get it all broken. And once you got it, the hook into whatever it is that you're trying to get, this guy here, then you activate it. See, rather than have a wire from my trailer harness, which would be the permanent solution, I just use this thing. Hang on, let me plug it in and I'll show you how that works. It's so much easier when I have help, but my helper's gone with her mom today. Alright, now, here's how this works. Let me get it. And this winch here is a 1,500 pounder. That's pretty darn good. Hang on, I'll pause it again. Okay, so now, in case you're wondering, inside that little freezer, I keep all my straps to tie stuff down, because that is pretty necessary. And yeah, I know my yard looks like a hoarder, but most of it's my firewood. Okay, back to what I was talking about over here. Okay, boy, that looks messy in here. Hang on, I need another hand. Let me put this down for a second. I'm going to pause you. Okay, now that I figured out I got to hold my phone sideways in order to make a better video, I also have to remember to hold it with a certain hand not to get my fingers in the way like that, you know, because that's pretty distracting, isn't it? Yeah, and I got my little jack down in the corner here. I keep all my spare fluids, because, you know, with an old van. Another hammer, a few crowbars, because again, you never know. And I have a battery-powered impact wrench, which is very powerful. I could take my wheels off no problem in case I get a flat. That sucks if you get it flat in the winter time or when it's pissing rain. So I'm able to take care of business and I don't have to sit there and freeze for hours. Okay, well, thanks for watching.